Alrighty, welcome back to Stalker 2. Today at the beginning, I am gonna go stash hunting actually, because this one up here has the Shah's special weapon. And then there is another stash that also has the Shah's name attached to it that I'm like pretty sure takes us to Rostock, so...
Stay away from the APC. I know you pack rats will steal anything that is nailed down.
This APC? The APC I'm standing on top of? Yeah, I think the next one, or the other one, will take us to Rostock. So, Rostock. We'll see. And then I'm actually going the opposite way of where the main quest is telling me to go. So at some point, we're going to have to turn around and head all the way back, like, through where we just came through. So, going back through the junkyard we already came through once. If I remember correctly, the Shah's stash is like in a tunnel. Can I go over the top of these hills? I feel like every time I try to go over top of the hills, I get hella irradiated.com, but I think I'm okay. Would this be the tunnel? This would be the tunnel. Some dead bodies here. Yep. There's the Shah's mate. Which spawns in a bloodsucker. Alright, he's dead. You can search bloodsuckers now? Oh, I just harvested a bloodsucker tentacle. Nice. I didn't know that was a thing. Then again, haven't played the game in over a year. Oh, good luck, bro. Good luck. That's not my fight. Anyway, next up, there's... Oh, I lied. Maybe that is my fight. The stash over there. Okay, my bad. I thought it was safe. And then that got me something. What did I just pick up? I don't know what I just picked up. It's not showing. It looked like a key card. It was either a key card or a blueprint. And the next up is over here, which, like I said, may or may not be Rostock. That's pretty far away, though, but it's what I'm committing to. I think I'm at the point in the game where I've spawned in guides, so I might just fast travel back to the slag heap after this, because I have so much money anyway. Yep, I discovered Rostock, which in Stalker 2 is basically just Costco. I'm also hoping potentially the traders in Rostock will have better guns for me to buy, because I feel like I'm quickly approaching the point in the game where the M4 is going to be obsolete. I have never came to Rostock through the front entrance. I have never came through the front entrance on this building before. That is crazy.
Guys and gals, your NVGs are here. Feel the perks of night vision that mutants have and you don't. Come one, come all.
I think I made a wrong turn. Sorry, I'm yawning. Was I supposed to go over here?
I've got a hankering for baked apples all of a sudden.
I've been in the zone for a long time now, and I'm still afraid of the emissions.
Hey, man. I see you're back, huh?
No, I'm just passing through.
Come on, cut it out. It's payday, right? And you're thinking about what to do with your paycheck.
Well, I did get some overtime this week.
Good for you. Then it's the right time to place a couple bets. Turn that overtime into double time.
Well, maybe just a couple.
There, he's gonna open the door to the bar. What up, bro? Take the night vision off. Alright, what's up, dude?
I'm not used to seeing new faces around Rostock. Folks looking for quality gear tend to pay me a visit. Of course, if you don't mind scrubbing a bit of blood off a gun, you can get one from Ragman. But you strike me as the kind of man who won't settle for secondhand junk. Well, that makes two of us. Go ahead and see for yourself.
We're gonna starve here.
What can I get you? Gear or gun?
Nope, not quite. Not quite any fun guns yet. I can put this red dot sight on the 3-line rifle. That doesn't seem right, but sure. In the meantime, let me buy some of your 5.56.
Don't even bother going to rag.
I'm gonna go to him to sell him things, but like, don't feel bad. You know, while I'm here, let me talk to the technician.
Here in Rostock, they consider me a technician.
Alright, I don't want to upgrade anything just yet. But I will repair everything. There, we have to...
Today wasn't wasted.
Hey, folks, gather round. Fresh bread's just come in. McCluha's spoiling you. He doesn't want you to live off crackers like the rest of them.
This guy didn't spawn in the last time I tried to find him because, I think I went too late in the game.
One loaf or two.
Just one? What's with the sourpuss? Not happy to see a customer?
Nah, my joints are acting up. An emission's probably brewing. You think you're clever, huh? Get in line and wait your turn like everybody else. One at a time now. Okay, listen up. Nah, my joints are acting up. An emission's probably brewing.
Well, thank you, McCluha, for the bread for me. Stay healthy now.
Am I up?
You think you're clever, huh? Get in line and wait your turn like everybody else.
I mean, to be fair, I was in line. I guess we're going through this.
Damn. I mean, 2 loaves, please.
Here you go. Stop by any time.
Finally. My turn. Thank heavens.
Why the rush?
The boys are waiting. I promised to grab some grub for our booze run. Quick in and out. But then I got stuck here.
Got it. Here you go. Remember to raise a toast to McCluha.
Well, well. I'll take a couple of the freshest loaves in Rostock, please.
In Rostock? You wound me, buddy. We got the freshest bread in the entire zone.
That's a bold claim. All right. How much do I owe you?
It's on the house. Courtesy of Freedom. Don't worry, we can afford it.
Is it finally my turn?
What do you want, Stalker?
The same as everyone else? A loaf of bread.
This bread's for Freedom, folks. McCluha gets it for his crew only. On the other hand, fine, you can have some. Be sure to let everyone know how generous McCluha can be.
Can we talk more, or is that it?
You've already got your bread. Don't be an ass.
No, I just wanted to see if you had something for me to do. Alright, I have to figure out how to get up there. Oh, there's a ladder. Never mind. Ooh. Some actually interesting stuff. Not entirely interested in the UDP compact. You see, the problem is, if I could carry, or if I could drop Skiff's pistol, I would use this. Or a different pistol. But, like, I can't drop Skiff's pistol, and it really bugs me that having just it in my inventory. Alright, so head back over to the traders. Coming through the PTSD hallway. Get out of here, Stalker. Get out of here, Stalker. Actually, let me see what this technician can do after I sell that.
The right car. What?
Let me talk to the technician again.
You need something fixed?
Let me actually upgrade Skiff's pistol. Alright, I think that's it. I think I bought all 3. I can put more mods on, but
Come back anytime.
as far as actual upgrades to that go, that's all I got. Alright, let's head into the bar. Anything else over here in this part of the world I want to know about? No, we found Rostock. Before I get too far into the game, I do want to go down to the Duga, but for today, I think I'm safe to go over to meet Scar and then head to Wild Island. So, bar. Take me back to the slag heap.
You look like a reasonable guy, so I'll make myself clear. Don't come to me until you're all set to go, and keep your contemplations to yourself.
For sure.
Every so often, some stalker strolls in here looking for useless chit-chat. Have a seat, he'll say. Let's have a talk. What's the point? I've got work to do. So, where are we going? Or are you one of those chatty guys, too?
Ironically, you just wasted more time than I would have, but let's...
What's our destination?
Take me to the slag heap.
Let's get moving.
And then... head out the door and make our way 900 meters that way to go talk to Scar, aka the only Shakespeare enthusiast in the entire zone. Potentially somebody at Circa. Maybe even Bald and Bankrupt back at the slag heap. But as far as outwardly expressing their love for Shakespeare and knowledge of him, he's the only one. Be careful here because this building has electrical anomalies around it. There is a tiny side quest associated with that building, and I will not do it today, but at some point I probably will. Potentially bad news for somebody while I have time to kill on the way over here. I had to uninstall Fallout 4 just to make room for like my main FPS channel that I upload to almost daily. And then I have to keep up with this channel too, and like the Stalker 2 recording files are pretty big files, so I had to uninstall Fallout 4 for the time being, but from what I read on Google, it won't be much of a problem just to reinstall that game and have it work. I won't have to like reinstall all my mods, so we shall see.
Got a loner here. Scar, I've been expecting him. Let him in.
Very sure. Who are you? Sniff. Fantastic. We're actually going to be comrades during this playthrough because my comments are bullying me not to go down the ward path again. So anyway,
a good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good man?
Richter, and he's one to trust. Scar.
Richter said you can help me with a certain something.
Only if it's you that needs help, not the ward.
I was attacked. They definitely weren't stalkers. And...
Yes. They took something precious from you.
Yes. The scanner. I'm trying to find out who took it, but I've had no luck so far.
Gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Dallin? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs. They were found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
Ah, so they're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You, don't like the ward?
The ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darlin says it's all for the greater good of the mainland, but what does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
One of your miracles wrecked my home.
Uh-huh. Things just got interesting. So you've seen an anomaly outside the zone.
That's why I'm here. Someone's gotta pay.
Oh, shit's gonna go down at the Institute. Ha. I've heard the rumors, but never firsthand. And I've got a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
As long as Circa keeps going, none of this is gonna end well. For any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Zombies! Relax. This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our hearts, desires? But most importantly, no ward. We want the shining zone to reveal itself. For now, as far as we're concerned... Oh, shit. You're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
So if I don't show him the PDA, who do I show it to?
Can I help?
The Circa facility stands on top of an old lab. It used to be locked shut, but the ward has managed to break it open. That's when the troubles on the mainland began.
We need to figure out what they're up to there. But the PDAs taken from the dead wardens are pretty useless.
I can get inside once I have my scanner back. I've already found something.
Really? What is it?
An early model. Looks like monolith tech. Where'd you get it?
One of my attackers had it on him.
Sounds like Strider is in trouble. You must head over to Wild Island. Normally they don't let loners in, but we'll figure something out. All right. You're looking for Strider, the leader of Noontide. They've used PDAs like this one in the past. They're not exactly welcoming to outsiders, and for a reason. But I've got an idea. I've got a guy inside Noontide. His brothers were supposed to deliver an important shipment to their Wild Island base, but they've gone missing. He'll send you the coordinates to the spot where they made contact last time. Find that cargo, and it'll be your ticket in. Sure, Noontide isn't going anywhere, but you'd better hurry, just in case.
Is there a reason you decided to have this conversation with a shelf between us? Other than you're just an annoying-ass character, Scar?
You mentioned the Shining Zone. Do you really think it exists?
He's appalled by the question.
Belief is a complicated thing, and I'm a simple man. I don't believe it. I know it. I heard about it from a man who's been walking the zone for longer than any of us. He's seen the Shining Zone with his very own eyes. I'm talking about Strelok.
Strelok? You mean that Strelok?
Who else would it be, Skiff? What other Strelok is there?
The one and only. He went to the center of the zone, and that's where he saw it. The other zone. The real one. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to share any details about it. But we're not picky. When you don't have a map, directions will do.
It's interesting that he's talking about Strelok like in a Bond matter, because that's how Stalker Clear Sky ends, is by you boss battling Strelok. So someone will probably explain to me why that is, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really understand it, but maybe they forgot. Maybe they don't hold grudges. They both are part of the Stalker program. Maybe they were programmed to just not acknowledge it. I don't know.
What can you tell me about Noontide?
What I can tell you, I won't. And what I want to tell you, I can't. Richter's probably the only one that knows what kind of people they really are. But as far as I'm concerned, we've got a lot in common. What is Noontide, after all? The sun shines brightly at noon, but we've still got plenty of work to do.
For sure.
Well, if I said I understood everything, I'd be lying.
Honesty is good, but paying attention is even better. Everything that's happening now, And everything that happened to you before is the work of Circa. The scanner. Your home. And that's just the beginning. Using Project X's tech is always a bad idea. Even if Dalin improves it. Especially if he does.
Why did the zombies just walk right past you?
Maybe we're the zombies. Always restless. Always longing for something. Our bellies never full. Ha! I'll teach you that trick if we end up hitting it off.
Alright, for sure.
I'm not saying goodbye.
Cool. Nope, I walked through the fire. My bad. Okay, what's the blue marker? Okay, the blue marker is a side quest that goes along with the main quest, so... Hot on the Trail is the mission I have to do that will open up the, DLC mission. Hold up, I guess I'm fighting. I'm getting my ass beat by hogs.
Cover! Once I reload, you're finished!
Dude, kill it. Are you guys even hitting it? Oh, hold on. We're getting hit by Goofy Juice.
Become the zone in the first place.
My knees are killing me.
And now I can't see the point of going back to the mainland.
Okay, over here.
Good.
Alright, let's not waste time. Alright, against my better judgment, let's head through the bloodsucker. Oh, you're alive. There are bloodsuckers that spawn here. Are you sure you want to be out here? Oh, there's a dead freedom guy. Maybe not? Are we just not fighting the bloodsuckers today? Did we potentially fix the bug that the bloodsuckers had before, where, like, they just kept spawning for no reason throughout the wasteland and I would fight 30 an episode? There do be a stash up here. And the only thing in here I really need is the ammo and the energy drink. Fantastic. Alright, bro. Leap of faith. Gun away, leap of faith. Assassin's Creed Easter egg. And I don't remember if there are landmines in this game. I believe there are, based on that. And
Medic, what are you waiting for?
I came back alone without...
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
I brought some cargo. I believe it's yours.
It's not ours. It belongs to Professor Lodochka. You can enter Wild Island and give it to him.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's alone, brother. He's the one who should be afraid of us.
I hope you share my brother's fate, stalker.
What the hell does that mean? Taking your ammo.
If I see any empty bottles, I'll track down whoever drank from them.
You think he's hiding something?
Quiet. We got a loner here.
Hey guys.
Don't get any closer.
Sorry, bro. Too late. I mean, I guess we'll go talk to the scientist. All right. Hello, hello. Who's here? I'm guessing that's you.
So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while.
I've got a package for you.
Oh, really? About time. Pleasant surprise for once.
Why the hell should I reinvent the bicycle to replace the car? None of the other methods have anywhere near the capacity I need.
I can't help but ask, why would a loner deliver my cargo? Are you running an errand for somebody, or...?
Why did those two lines of dialogue sound like they were recorded in different rooms?
What's so important about the cargo I brought?
Wild Island doesn't trade, doesn't wage war, doesn't steal. The question is, how do these wonderful people make a living here? They have me, and my experimental devices that convert chemicals into electricity to power the base. Their capacity is limited for now, but their potential is not. The package contains some rare parts I've been sorely lacking, and now you can understand why.
I just stumbled across it. I came to the island looking for Strider.
Everyone's looking for Strider. Everyone needs Strider's help. I wish someone would help him for a change, but that guy... You'll see what I mean. Strider's at the storage facility. We have an emergency, and he said not to let anybody in without Dubny's permission until the threat is eliminated. I guess you need to talk to Dubny then. Dubny is Strider's right-hand man, and he's mighty protective of Strider, so keep that in mind. My gut tells me you should look for him there. Good luck.
Okie dokie, appreciate you. Go talk to Dubny? Maybe. Where's the exit? Anything else in here I can take? Nope. Alright.
Hey, you! Hold on! Look, I'm sorry about what I said at the gate. I shouldn't have told Stone not to let you in. Thanks for delivering the cargo. It really means a lot to me.
For sure.
Why is that package so important to you?
There were 3 of us who were supposed to deliver it. I was the only one who made it here. Strider says we're doing all of this for the sake of a better future, but I still feel like my brothers died in vain. Know what I mean? It's not just about the cargo. I just wish there was some kind of meaning to it all, you know? Not in the future, but right now.
Do you know where I can find Strider?
Right now? I don't know. I haven't gone to the base. I'm too ashamed. Ask around, maybe some brothers will be willing to talk to you. I gotta get to the infirmary.
Then why are you here, bro? Like, I'll walk you to the doctor. It'll be fine. Besides, the professor already told me. The professor already told me he's in the storage facility, which is like that door right there. But they're not gonna let me just go in through this door, are they? Nope, that door is locked. Which sucks, because that is 1,000,000% the storage facility. Oh, alright, whatever. We'll take it the hard way. Go see what Dubny's up to. If I go through... This entrance is locked, isn't it? No, that just goes outside. I don't know if they'll let me in through this door. Oh, no, they did. I'm in the back room, though. What's up, bro?
The facility is off limit. Dubney's orders.
I'm looking for Strider.
The facility is closed on Dubney's orders.
Oh, you're a loser. Fine, I'll go talk to Dubney. Taking that PDA with me. Locked. You, Dubney?
Need to sell some gear or grab something new? You can forget about doing it here on the island. Trading's a no-go. You'll have to head over to Quiet. He's not too far from here.
For sure.
But you didn't hear it from me, okay?
That would have been awesome if I would have met you the first time I played this game, because that is important information that I did not know for the longest time. But let me take you guys' stuff. Yeah, let me go find Dubney.
Skiff, come in. I need your help with this lab. If you're up for it, I'm waiting at the slag heap.
There is another extended mag for the AK or the Nipro.
Skiff, come in. I need your help with this lab. If you're up for it, I'm waiting at the slag heap.
Okay, why did I get that audio twice?
Fuck!
Do you need help?
Nah, I got this. Just tell me what to do about the gas masks. The junk horse fixed last month isn't cutting it anymore.
Ask Quiet.
Fuck Quiet. We charge his generators, find him gear, and he goes off and sells it to whoever he damn well pleases? That's not why I showed him the ropes.
I think that's exactly why, brother. Want me to pay him a visit?
No way in hell. Quiet'll try to scam you. I'll handle it myself. My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that, or there's an emission coming.
Dubney, where you at, brother? I can't pull weapons out in here. Oh, right, I have to go this way and, like, find the interaction with him and Faust. You're right, I forgot.
I've got another headache.
Then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep for once.
As if we could catch you in a shut-eye. Ready to blow at any moment.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foma with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to Strider.
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. He told me to back off. It's too dangerous to get near the anomalies, he says. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that crap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch. Ever dealt with any anomalies emerging without an emission?
I'm afraid I did.
All right, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying. And I don't regret trusting you.
That man that you were arguing with. Who is he?
Nobody. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider, so go talk to him.
You're right, my bad. You have a lot of passive-aggressive energy for a character that I don't think I ever interact with the rest of the story. Oh, right, the bridge collapsed. Yeah, I don't think we interact with Dubney like the rest of the story. We might kill him at some point because we have to kill like basically all the monolith. But I don't think we actually interact with Dubney literally ever again.
My knees are
This
killing
is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Ah, come on.
But let's just get this over with.
For God's guy freaks me out, man. The way
Let me through, moron.
Told me about you. Come on in.
Yeah, whatever. Move out of the way, dumbass.
How are they doing?
Could be worse. I have to help my brothers. Can't you see that?
I mean, I could help. I have C block, but sure. Gotta be careful, because when the radiation in this room gets high, you die instantly, so. Gotta move carefully. Move carefully and move with purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The radiation is getting really bad right now. Is it because I took a wrong turn? I don't know. Maybe I'm just supposed to, like, fight my way through the radiation. Alright, there's Strider.
Is that you, Stalker? Careful now. Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We'd better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it.
Fantastic. I'm glad we agree. And there we go.
It's off. Good. Now we can talk.
Okay, now Strider... Oh, he's over there. Alright, 1 second. I can't loot him? Fantastic. Alright. 1 second, Strider. I am hungry. Now let's talk.
And this is...
If you activate it with anything other than an artifact, this is what happens.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible for this comes back to finish you off. That's what happened to me.
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are involved in this.
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
That may be true. Not really, because you guys are literally wearing monolith armor and uniform, but not the point, I guess.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center of the zone ended up brainwashed, stripped of their identity and will. This is how Monolith recruited its fighters. That control is gone now. But our memories never returned. I spent a long time trying to learn more. And then I decided it was time to move on.
Yeah, because I made you join duty in my Call of Pripyat playthrough.
Okay, so what does Noon want?
A future. A former Monolith thrall is unlikely to survive on its own. He can't just become a stalker and accept their way of life. I tried. until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully, we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodechka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
For sure, I appreciate that. Is there a back door out of here? Because if I go back through the main...
Let me get a look at you, Strider.
Facility...
You could have gotten hit while you were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
Can I go out that door? I think I can go out this door. Yeah, I can go out of this door. All right, let's go back and talk to the professor again. That's where we're going to end the episode.
It won't affect the functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least.
There's always something negative with you.
Then give me something positive for once.
Oh, it's you. What can I do for you?
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
The WPS? What's that?
The Waste Processing Station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Hors and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs. But Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith-related.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Hors. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck.
What were you and Hors arguing about? Need a hand?
You've already helped me once, so I guess I can trust you. Yeah, there's something you can do. A Noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by Psi radiation and turned into a zombie. They just left him there. You should get up there and shut the antenna down. And put the guy out of his misery. I can't bear to see him like that every day.
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in Psi radiation, Strider had the main entrance to the roof blocked. But there's an old ladder on the outer wall. There's only one switch, you can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope.
Alright, can do, but that is where I'm going to end the episode, and hopefully he doesn't trigger the dialogue from Kors, whatever his name is, before I leave, because I'm going to get that in the next episode. But for right now, if you enjoyed, like and sub, share with your friends, hype the video if you're on mobile, and I will talk to you in the next video. Boys and girls of pizza.